It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
I honestly thought you were pulling my leg.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well. As for me, I am in quite a predicament. You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos. To complicate matters, the calamity I speak of does not take place in your time. This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future. I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain it all soon. For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
Strange as it sounds, it seems that the author of this letter is none other than your future self, Luke.
From my future self? But how is that even possible?
I don't know, but it does raise the question, if this letter is indeed authentic, how did it get here?
By time-traveling postman? Just joking, of course. But on a more serious note, I think this mystery might be the oddest one we've ever encountered.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it. Your constancy can be quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
Well, thank you, I suppose. But back to the main question. How do we know the letter is real?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet, but I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
It all started about a week ago.
Using a six-dimension alpha distributor, I was able to guide a concentrated stream of Hammer particles through a temporal vortex, more commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex. Armed with this information, the next step was to artificially distort the flow of time and generate a massive magnetic field via a Sula coil. Once the magnetic field is firmly established, one has the ability to quite literally punch holes, or hive gaps, into the very fabric of space-time. After this crucial step, it is simply a matter of constructing an energy gate.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector. Though, it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement. It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
This food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with.
I have to say,
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chalmey over there. So, Professor, what do you think about this whole event? Do you believe that someone has really built a working time machine?
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, Can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I, for one, am very excited.
Anything's possible, Luke. And I must confess,
Why do you say... of course.
that's one way of putting it.
That guard?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
Oh. Here's my answer. I knew it!
Thank you for taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down. And here to demonstrate...
Thank you, my esteemed colleagues. After years of research in the field of time travel, I'm in just a few short moments. But first, I'm delighted. As such, I have reserved a Please, join me on... Is this... What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Why don't you have a seat? See for yourself.
Before we start, would you honor...
Good. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, But since the beginning of time, we have conquered the skies. But the one frontier that has always... Indeed, traveling through time is a dream many... Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you for those words. And now for the moment you've all...
I have just one more request before we start. I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's... What do you say, Mr.
What?
I assure you.
But I was under the impression...
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. I realize it's been some time, so please, feel free to
Wait. What I mean to say is...
Bill, have you...
Ah, that's the courage we've come to expect from our... And now, without further... Mr. Hawks, would you mind...
just happened? Something's gone very wrong.
Oh, where is he? Someone find Bill!
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm and refrain from panicking.
This is chaos! The Prime Minister and Dr. Stungun had vanished.
My word.
So you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter? Wait, maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too.
I don't know about that, but these two elements aren't the... Tell me, Luke, have you heard about the recent...
Oh yes, I read about some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair. In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head...
Good idea. Following the clue in the letter, the Professor and I set off. What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we've ever encountered. Somehow, a single letter had made its way back through time. And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The future me, that is. Little did we know that this letter would draw us into the strangest of situations. Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.